Wow, guys. Wow. Seems like we got a problem here. So, the Calamity skin, or Calamity, I don't know how to pronounce it, skin, came out in Season 6, and it's part of the Battle Pass. When you first buy the Battle Pass, you get the skin, along with a llama skin. And this skin apparently got some animations taken out or canceled due to boob physics. And I probably shouldn't be as salty about this as I am. And I'm gonna go over the reasons that I'm salty about this in this video. So first off, what happened? Apparently, the animations were removed from the Calamity skin or Calamity skin for boob physics. For like, and if you don't know what that means, it's like the female's breasts would jiggle in a way that, I don't know, I guess made the community feel some type of way. I don't know. It says I read a little bit about this. I just figured this out. Actually, I just found out about this a little while ago, because I remember watching a C-Day video where he actually joked about it and even said that they had to nerf the jiggle physics of the character. And I think he was joking about it at the time, but damn, C-Day can see in the future apparently. It's a problem because, you know, okay, yeah. I read a little bit about it, and it said that it's not a secret that a lot of kids play Fortnite Battle Royale. Yeah, while that is true, that's not what the game is about, okay? The game is not about a boob physics on a character. And it's like they took something out due to immaturity almost. It's because people would look at this over everything else on the character. The character skin is really nice. Like, you know, the costume, you know, it's a new character. It's not a default with a mask or anything. You know, it's got pink hair. It's really nice. It's a really nice skin. And, you know, people like it. Apparently, the boob physics were, like, distracting people or whatever. And I feel like it's almost, they took it out almost over immaturity, because, like, why do you look at that over everything? Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm completely innocent, because yes, I noticed it, yes, I talked about it, but it's not incredibly terrible to a degree where you have to take it out of the game. Now, the reason I guess I'm so salty is because, like, it's something completely normal that they had to take out due to community complaints. And they're complaining over something that is so small. Like, you know, you got people out here saying season 5 was trash, and now season 6 is about to be trash. You know, double pump isn't coming back. You know, the stupid ice thing, whatever. You get all these people out here complaining about that. They're trying to balance the game, and you guys are over here worried about boob physics. Like, it's, you know, it's kind of, I don't know if I should say sad, but that's what people notice, and it's irritating because it's something completely normal. Yes, children play Fortnite, but even the children, I don't think, would completely look at that. Even if they did, like I said, it's something completely normal. It's natural. So, like, I don't get why you would have to take that away. Like, your mom's boobs don't jiggle? I don't think it's something that you should be hiding from them anyway, because it's something that they'll be exposed to eventually, because it's natural. It's gonna happen. Like, if you see a female, like, what? I don't get it. Like, it's something totally normal, and they took it out due to what I feel is immaturity. I'm not sure why or what the majority of the community was saying, but I was reading a little bit about it being exaggerated. The physics being exaggerated, the animation being exaggerated on the character. If it is, I mean, so what? Like I said, it's something so small, and the variety, like, if you look, not we have female characters in Fortnite, and those female characters, we never had this problem before. Maybe it was there all along, but no one ever like realized it because it was so slight. Or maybe it was never there and they just tried to do something new by putting it in the game finally. And then this happens. I mean, it could be exaggerated slightly, but variety happens in life. You see like a female with small breasts, it wouldn't, or as they call it, flat chest, you wouldn't see much jiggle. When you see a female with bigger breasts, that's what happens. There's more jiggle, apparently. But it's nothing to, like, complain about so much to where the people of Fortnite actually have to take it out of the game. They did nothing wrong by adding in jiggle physics. I don't know why they're like, they're apologizing, of course, because, I don't know, that's what their fan base wants, or that's what their fan base is talking about, so that's what has to happen. But I'm just salty about it because I feel like the immaturity of the world, like, we can't even play a game at this point without, like, thinking of stuff like that. And I'm so confused because, like, it's something completely normal. It's natural. I don't get it. Like, and they took it out because that's what the community requested. Now, the only reason I can see why this would be taken out is trying to look for a reason here. And to be honest, all I can find is like the dirty-minded children and the perverts may be doing something while looking at it. But even that isn't terribly bad. It's not affecting the game. If it was completely over-exaggerated to the point where they were just massive and flopping off the character and going crazy, then there would be a problem. But you can't really see them because if you're playing as the skin, if you've ever played Fortnite or seen a gameplay of Fortnite, you know that it's third person. It's not like you're looking at the person's face the entire time. When you're in a game, your focus is to shoot other players and defend yourself and, get number one. When I don't understand why you're distracted by boob physics or jiggle physics while you're trying to get the number one spot. This is just something so little. And that's why I'm looking at myself like, you shouldn't be this salty over it. But it's like, you can make it into something bigger, of course. I don't want to make this into something bigger. I'm just a little, bothered by the fact that they had to take something out that's completely normal and that should be in the game. I mean, to make it a little more normal, I guess, or to make it a little more realistic. I'm not sure. I mean, shit, they got fall damage in the game. It's just, it's irritating me because it's immaturity. It's natural. And that's not what the fucking game is about. That's not what it's about. The game is about killing other players and getting number one. Why are you worried about jiggle physics? But, let me counter some of the bullcrap that I may get in the comments in the future here. Now, there are people out there that will defend this situation by saying, oh, you want it in there, you want the jiggle physics in there just because you want to look at them jiggle or whatever. It's not that, like, I care that much. It's not like I'm gonna die because they took jiggle physics out, that it's not that crazy. I'm just saying that, like, people are complaining over something that is something that should be there because it's natural, yes, children play Fortnite, but it's not like you're gonna be able to hide this from them, like, the whole time, like their entire life or whatever. They're gonna come across just boobs that jiggle, I guess, because that's what boobs do. I mean, shit. They're the physics. I don't know, the physics of life. If you're trying to make a game, unless you're making it completely cartoony and putting your own twist on things, I don't see why you wouldn't put them in there. It just adds more natural effect to the game. Slightly. It's just visuals. So whether it's in there or not, I'm not gonna die. The game is still the game, and at the end of the day, the objective of the game is to kill people and get number one. So it's not bothering me. I don't even have the battle pass, so I can't even wear the skin anyway, but I see it everywhere. It's just, geez, Epic, you did nothing wrong by applying this to the game, by adding this into the game. So I don't see why you're apologizing. Taking it out for other well, I see why you're apologizing, but you know, you shouldn't have to. Taking it out because this is what the community requested, I guess. I mean, if they're not complaining anymore, then you do what you gotta do. But, guys, grow up.